How's it going, YouTube? Mevin here with another challenge run of the Binding of Isaac. So since I got this spider mod program to run Isaac in and do challenge runs, it's sort of given me a lot of, I don't know, drive, if you will, to record Isaac videos. Which I know is kind of disappointing since, I just recorded 3 episodes of Legend of Grimrock and, I didn't really leave off at a high note, but, Grimrock frustrates me as a game, to be quite honest. And, I'm kind of stuck. Well, I'm not necessarily stuck. Those spiders, man, they frustrate me. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're curious to know, go ahead and check out the Grimrock videos on my Grimrock playlist. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a little beat by that game, and it's a little stressful. So I'm taking a bit of a breather and recording a few Isaac runs because right now I'd just rather play this game instead. And so it looks like I'm doing a vanilla run, but I promise you that I'm not. And I will explain the challenge run we're doing today. We're going to do an alphabet soup type of run today. So what that means is we're going to be using words and the letters in the words to try and help me tailor the items that I get. Tailoring the items that I get. And I'll try to explain. So the way I'm going to do this particular alphabet soup run is, so I'm going to walk into my first item room here, and I'm gonna give myself, I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta give myself infinite item power for this first bit. And I'm gonna re-roll the spider butt right here, because the spider butt is an active item. As you can see, it replaces the dice. I don't want that. I want to keep the dice for the entire run, at least for this first part. So I'm gonna re-roll this until I get a passive. Alright, so I get Little Chubby. So I'm gonna take Little Chubby, and the last letter of Little Chubby is Y. And so after this floor, all my items, I'm going to use the last letter of the item to help me, to force me to pick an item for the next floor from that letter. So for example, the last letter, that was a terrible explanation, but I'll try to demonstrate. So the last letter of Little Chubby is a Y. So the next item that I get has to start with a Y, and coincidentally there's only one item in the Binding of Isaac that starts with a Y, and it's Yum Heart, which is too bad. So next floor I'm gonna get Yum Heart. Kind of shitty, but that's okay. And then, after I get Yum Heart, the third floor, the item I'm going to get has to start with a T. And that includes, for the Binding of Isaac, that includes all the items that that start with the word the. So, like, the nail, the relic. I'm going to, well, maybe not, actually. You know what? I'm just going to call an audible and say that we're not going to include those. So just starting with the doesn't mean I get to choose it, because otherwise that makes T's way too overpowered, I just realized. Item rooms are obviously not okay. I'm going to, after this first item room, I'm going to use the cheat engine, or I'm sorry, the spider mod program to basically do all that for me. Boss items, though, still totally fine, which is great since I got a garbage item, Pageant Boy, although I did get a dime, so it wasn't totally useless. So let's continue onwards here. We're in the basement 2 now, so I'm going to just right here at the beginning go to cheats. Now I realize that you can't see this, so you'll just have to take my word for it that I'm using the cheat engine properly and not lying to you. But oh, that's not what I wanted. I need see here. So let's give myself an item, and it's listed alphabetically in this program, which is awesome. So if we go to the Y's, all I have is Yum Heart, so I'm going to give myself the Yum Heart, bye-bye D6, and now I better get rid of the infinite item power, because that would be a little broken if you ask me. So let's continue onwards here. So, like I said, the last letter of Yum Heart is a T, so, oh, I hate the on fire dudes. Those guys suck. They jump and they, skid around. That's one thing that annoys me about some of the jumpers in this game. Like, they have these, skidding mechanics, and I think that's really bullshit that you can, have an enemy basically, only jump halfway across the screen, but then, skid the rest of the way and just hit you anyway. You kind of have to, at this point, I have no excuse of getting hit by it because I know it's there, but, when I was still learning to play this game, I thought it was, the most bullshit thing ever, because I would take all this dumb damage, and I died a lot more in, Binding of Isaac when I was still bad at the game. So, obviously, item rooms, not that useful, because, I can't take any of the items in there. Shops, though, still good. I still want keys to go to the shop. This early on, it's probably not greed, so it's in our best interest if we do get a key and do find the shop to head over there, and there it is right there. So let's line these guys up in this corridor of doom, and let's blow up this Tinder Rock also, because Tinder Rock's pretty useful. Still get to do all those. If I find an item in a chest or lying on the ground or whatever, I'm allowed to take those. It's only the item rooms that I'm replacing with these other items. So compass, definitely a purchase for me. That is obviously a good item. The only exception for I was talking about how I'm allowed to pick up items. The only exception is if the last letter, if like the item that I choose is a spacebar item, I'm not allowed to replace that item with a better item that I find. So like I'm stuck with the Yum Heart until the next floor at the very least. So let's oh shoot, I only have one bomb, so I'm a little concerned about trying to find the secret room because there's 2 places that it could possibly be. So let's just move onwards here and fight Steven. I don't like this boss fight. I find him obnoxious, but he's not hard. He's just annoying because the little head like floats around and you know, shoots these little shots at you, and then when you blow up Steven, the little Steven like follows you around and like moves in a strange like this. Like this is the annoying part of this fight. Oh god, see, like that was frustrating. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that it happened to me. I'm not a fan of what just happened. Oh, almost took damage from those shots. This little guy almost dead. There we go. And we get little Steve. Not exactly the best item. So now we drop down to the next floor and let's get started here. So the last letter of the item Yum Heart is a T. So once again, you can't see the window that comes up, but we're gonna go to T, and that's, let's see here, treasure map, transcendence, which is flying, tough love, which gives me a tooth shot, toothpicks, $3 bill. Wow, that's some terrible items. Let's see if there's any the T's that I can choose from. I don't think there is, actually. There's no like the terrible thing. I don't know. Oh no, there's all these other ones too. The teleport dummies, excuse me, technology 2, technology, tarot card, is that box of cards? I'm not sure. And Tammy's head. So I gotta be careful here what I want. I think I want since I already have the compass, the map is somewhat tempting, but I'm gonna go with tough love. Now the reason why, I've never done a tough love type run on camera before. So the way tough love works is I have a random chance of spitting out a tooth like that, and the tooth does 4 times, I think it's like 4 times the amount of damage that my normal shots do. So right now it doesn't do that much because I don't have any damage ups. I'm just rolling on like flat normal damage. But if I get enough damage upgrades later, the tough love can actually get pretty like comically huge, like the size of the tooth that you shoot. So I kind of want to go for that. I'm going to go find my shop because hopefully I will find some more money and I can go buy maybe a treasure map in the shop, so I don't feel like I you know, missed out on an opportunity for complete total map control in the game. I don't know why I got hit there, but that's alright then, I guess. I probably just got too close to the fly, and that was stupid of me, so you know, whatever. I have this Fool card. I'm just going to use it. The Fool is a terrible card. It just takes you to the starting room. So I just use that to somewhat expedite the process of backtracking since I encountered a dead end. But yeah, the Fool card, pretty useless. Not exactly a good or useful card for the most part. It can be nice, though, when you have Curse of the Lost. I will say that the Fool can be nice if, like, if you like teleport somewhere and you don't know where you are, you get lost, or you don't know how to backtrack because it's like a sprawling floor, like if you're in Necropolis with Curse of the Darkness, which is really shitty if you do have that situation. Wow, I'm just taking dumb damage. That's alright, I got the Yum Heart, so I can heal myself that way, I suppose. Yum Heart, pretty garbage item. I don't like it that much. It's funny, when I was new to this game, I loved the Yum Heart. It was like the item of choice, because the only way I could ever get past the basement 2 was if I had the Yum Heart, because I just was so bad at dodging anything in this game. Like, you know, it's funny, because when you start this game, like, everything seems to move so much faster than once you get used to it. Like, you know, those enemies that, like, are the floating heads that shoot tears at you, you know, those kinds of things, like, that was, like, the worst enemy ever when I was new to the Binding of Isaac, because I was just like, I don't know how to stop those guys. I don't know how to aim to hit them without getting hit myself, and it was just a total clusterfuck. And now I think they're like super easy, and I usually, barring you know, something embarrassing happening, like that embarrassing, I usually have no trouble fighting those things, but you know, sometimes. Anyway, let's continue onwards here. This challenge run starts off pretty slow, but it gets more fun later once I get better choices. I'm a little disappointed that my first item was Yum Heart, because like Y, the letter Y is sort of like, I don't know, let's see here, maybe J's are also, because all I can think of is Jesus Juice. But there are some letters that are just like, you only can have one item. So the fact that we got Y's for our first, like little chubby as our first item is actually really unfortunate for me. I got a, let's see, I got one bomb and a half heart in exchange for that key. So it was, and I got the key back. So that was good. Net gain for me, which is, you know, always a good thing. You know what I want? Damage upgrades. So that way I can, get my comically huge tooth shot and, you know, deal massive amounts of damage every once in a while. It's just a fun item if you can get it rolling, which, you know, isn't always possible. Pestilence looks like our first, our first cube of meat is gonna come here. I'm not too concerned about the bombs right now. There we go. Did a little jumping around, a little finagling, and was able to avoid that. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get hit right there. Oh my god, that was terrible of me. Let's use my Yum Heart here, and you know, you sure are throwing a lot of bombs there. Wow, did I really take damage from that? Damn, that is frustrating. All right, well, let's go down to the next floor. I need health upgrades. Like, this is something that you tend to forget with these alphabet soup runs. Is like you might get caught up in the, you know, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the Sacred Heart, and then I'm gonna get like the nail or whatever, you know. But you do still need HP upgrades, and unless my boss rooms start giving them to me, it's gonna be hard. So let's see. Our last item was Yum Heart. No, wait. I got Yum Heart, and then I Tooth Shot. Right? It was. Is that what it's called? No, I think it's called. I think it's called Tooth Shot. So let's. Yeah, Tough Love. So the item name is Tough Love. So the last letter is an E. So now I need to go up and find a item that starts with the letter E. C, D, E. Oh shit. The only item that I can get is Epic Fetus. That actually makes it too easy, and I don't really want to do that, to be honest. There might be a the item that I can choose instead. Let's see if there's like a the E. Let's see here. The egg sack. You know, I guess I'll just go with the egg sack because, you know, everyone doesn't call it the egg sack, though. They all call it, Daddy's Love. So I kind of want to make it start with the D, but whatever. We're going to go with the egg sack. Daddy Longlegs is what comes up on the screen, but it's technically called the egg sack. When you unlock it, it's called that. So I'm okay with this. The egg sack is, it's kind of like a mom's foot that comes down, but it's actually that stupid spider enemy, and every once in a while, it will, bring down the wrath of a boss foot on top of my enemies for me. It's a very strong item, and I'm okay with this, even though the letters are a bit of a misnomer. I don't feel too bad, because, I mean, I'm sacrificing Epic Fetus here. Like, this could be like a 15-minute Epic Fetus run, and I'm choosing not to do that for both your entertainment and, you know, my good feelings of not cheating, basically, is how that comes down. So, you know, if you have beef with the fact that I went with the egg sack, even though everyone knows it's called Daddy Longlegs, and when you get it in the actual item, it calls itself Daddy Longlegs, like, you know, suck it up, I guess. Yeah, so let's, you know, I got that bombs are key thing, so now I kind of don't want to use my bombs, because I only have 2 of them now. You know, I should probably use Yum Heart whenever I can, even if I can't heal a full heart, just because it's more, economical that way, because I have a rechargeable heart, which is, you know, means I should use it if possible, whenever possible. So we get our shots. You know, I'm doing a lot of damage, but, well, I guess kind of a lot of damage, but not as much as, you might think. The other bad thing about, Daddy Longlegs, is that, you know, I will, no, I have 6 keys. I will rather use a key on that room. And let's go fight our mini-boss. I don't really see any mini-bosses being that scary. Daddy Longlegs does not continuously stomp on Isaac or the Blue Baby, so, in the Isaac and Blue Baby fights, I can't just, like, sort of hang out and let Daddy Longlegs do all the work. Daddy Longlegs will actually only hit, oh good, it was the stupid, pickaxe anyway, so I didn't even want you. Well, as I was saying, Daddy Longlegs will not kill Isaac. It will only hit Isaac and the Blue Baby just one time, and then it's gone for the rest of the fight. I'm not sure if it was designed to be that way, because, you know, like, when I'm fighting Isaac, it's sort of like, Daddy would be stomping on his own son, or, I don't know, really, but, wow, that did a lot of damage to me. in any case, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a deliberate choice on Edmund McMillan's part, but the Daddy Longlegs will not do all that cool stuff for me when I fight Isaac and the Blue Baby. It is gonna, however, do a ton of damage to Wrath here, who should not be that difficult of a fight for me, even a little bit. We get way more bombs, which is really good because I, you know, running low on bombs, not exactly ideal. Let's go to our self-sacrifice room or our curse room because, you know, the chance that it has a devil item inside it's probably worth it. And I have the Yum Heart and all these other health upgrade goodies. Well, not necessarily upgrades, just consumables lying on the ground that'll probably make it worth it. See, look at how awesome Daddy's Love was there for us. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up because now I'll just lose my Spirit Heart instead of being able to regenerate it. So I made a mistake there. That's okay though. I teleported to the devil, the deal with the devil room. It's a good thing both those items suck, and as per the rules of the challenge run, I'm not actually allowed to take them because I still haven't replaced my Yum Heart with a better spacebar item. Something to consider. What do I want? More damage, for sure. You know, like a flat damage, like Max's head would be a great damage upgrade if I could somehow swing an M out of this item. That was one thing that I didn't really think about, is like sort of future-proofing my run, like, you know, picking an item that's good but also lends itself to good items later. I die to Chub way more than I like want to admit because I just get stubborn and I don't want to leave the line of fire because I want to like squeeze in one last hit before you know, before he charges at me or whatever. And I usually end up regretting that decision because he kills me. Kills me like the greedy, sorry bastard that I am. And we get Little Chad, which is a fucking garbage item. And we drop down to the next floor. So the last item that we got was the egg sack, which ends with a K. So we're gonna go to our K list, which again you can't see it. I'll just read them out loud. HIJKL. That has, oh god, that is literally just Kamikaze. Please let there be a the K item that I can take. I don't think there is though. Nope. Looks like I'm getting Kamikaze, folks. Kamikaze, I've never picked it up on stream because it's garbage. I'm not gonna use it right now because it hurts me. When I use spacebar, I blow myself up and act as a bomb. This run might be really short-lived, actually, because I may have messed up what items to take. Also, the fact that I got Yum Heart to start with, a little disappointing, little shitty. I have not gotten a single health upgrade yet either, and I haven't even had the opportunity to do so, so a little disconcerting. Let's use the Hermit card and fight Super Greed. Kamikaze is actually relatively mediocre with permanent Polaroid invincibility because of the fact that when you take damage and you have that a shield, you can run up to enemies, kind of like, you know, how you can scam Poison Touch. I might die here against this boss fight just from being reckless and careless. And also I have no more Yum Heart is bad for me. I'm really fucking this boss fight up. So, we got some money. I'm about to die, and I don't have a good spacebar item. I would much rather have the Yum Heart, pretty much exclusively compared to this shitty item. So let's go back this way. Oh my god, this is terrible. Yeah, see, this is... Oh, and I died. Well, that was really short-lived. So, you know, maybe I'll just, I'll redo that. So, let's start with the dice again. Let's give ourselves, infinite item power for the first item room. And here we go. And, okay, so now I have infinite item power for the first use of the dice, so in case there's a spacebar item and I keep rolling spacebar items, this way I can, switch to a passive. So, you know, and, we're gonna see how this goes this time. A little disappointed at how bad the first one went. And look, our, first item is the Yum Heart, which I'll just pick up so that way it's not in a rotation, but it doesn't really matter. Luckfoot is a fantastic item to start with. So my first, let's turn off infinite item power now. My first, new item is going to start with a T, which is huge because I can, do a lot of different kinds of items with that. I might end up going treasure map or a health upgrade if you know, my boss doesn't seem to want to give me any, health upgrades. So let's, oh, Oh my god, I hate it when the black flies, like, transform, like, you know, like a fucking Decepticon and turn into, like, an actual real enemy. I hate it when they do that. Alright, we're gonna fight Larry Jr. for our first fight, so, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that was stupid of me. Pretty much just foreclosed the option of getting a deal with the Devil Room by taking that dumb damage. Larry Jr. is a boss that I frequently take dumb damage from just because I'm impatient and I just don't really care about, you know, being safe as long as I can kill him as fast as possible. Which means sometimes doing risky things like coming up right next to it, to hit it. Anyway, so Luckfoot is a great item. It does not actually, I've learned, it does not actually increase the stat of luck. All it does is it makes it so that you win slot machines and get only good pills, but that is sort of separate from high luck or low luck. So I could start with -2 luck and get Luckfoot, and I would still win the like the arcade games much more frequently than normal. Meat is a fantastic boss room item. It's a damage upgrade and a HP up. I know it says tears up, but I think it's actually damage up, like in the programming of the game. So let's see, our first item was Lucky Foot, so now we're gonna go to our item list and go to our T's. And see, I can take Tammy's Head, the box of tarot cards, I think is what's supposed to be. Technologies, Telepathy for Dummies, Teleport, which is awful, the Battery, Bean, Belt, Bible, Black Bean, the Book of Belial. Oh, that's right, I'm not doing those, that's right, I said that, so I'm actually gonna skip all these. Go on to T, let's see here, $3 bill, Toothpicks, Tough Love, Transcendence, Treasure Map. I'm gonna go with Transcendence because it gives me flying. Flying, the earlier you get flying, the more useful it is because, you know, I can get more and more, oh, that was dumb of me. I can get more and more, like, things floating around in hard-to-reach places the earlier I get flying. So, flying, good item. I also could have gone with the map, and I would have been totally alright with that, but the thing is, I'm allowed to go to shops, so the map is not necessarily essential to victory, so I'm not, I don't have a problem with this. So, oh, we're gonna fight Super Envy, which is, disappointing, because Super Envy is kind of, it's a long boss fight, and I actually struggle with Envy a little bit, just because I'm pretty bad at predicting the angles, and Super Envy splits into threes, which is kind of the worst, because there's just so many, fucking heads everywhere, so fast. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful here where I dodge, you know, I gotta be, somewhat proactive in where I shoot, who I shoot, and, oh, like where I stand like that. See, you know, the goal is to try and just, kill, like, you know, factor as slowly as possible, so, you know, like, see, like, I don't want to split more heads than I have to, so, oh god. Stressful a little bit, but, you know, things should be alright. Let's blow up another one of these medium-sized ones. So anyway, this boss fight will take forever and a half, but that's okay. I have a chance of getting an item at the end. I have a chance of getting the Forever Alone fly, which is not the greatest item, to be honest, but, you know, it's an item. And certainly in the sense that Binding of Isaac is a stuff accumulation simulator, you gotta get as many items as possible to increase your chances in general. That's sort of like a pretty decent life philosophy in this game. Obviously, there are exceptions and conditions to that, like any life philosophy. But, you know, we're gonna do just fine, even if it takes fucking forever. And I still do have the dice, just so you know. I don't have infinite item power anymore. I turned that shit off, but, I do still have the ability to re-roll, boss items that I don't like, shop items that I don't like. If I want to re-roll the Forever Alone, I can, I think. I might not be able to, I'm not sure. Wow, I'm taking stupid damage in this, end part. So I did not get an item. In fact, I just got a Troll Bomb and a Tarot card that was the Emperor, which is a really good card. Teleports me in the boss room. If I can, I want to hold on to that until, like, the Cathedral or something, so that way I can skip a lot of bullshit and just go straight to the boss fight that I want to fight. Oh, my God. Immolated, Pajama Bottoms. Not my biggest, oh my god, I'm playing like trash right now. I'm just not really paying attention, I guess. That was, terrible of me, and I apologize. Let's try and, move forward with our lives despite that horrible performance right there. Now, let's see here. What did I picked Transcendence. Oh, so I'm gonna have this E problem again, where I have to take either the Egg Sac or, Epic Fetus. So maybe, here's what I'll do, because I don't want to get the same items over and over again. I'm going to, for this particular run, I won't use the last letter. I'll use the second to last letter. So let's see, what did I got, Transcendence. So I think that's a C. So I have to get a C item next time. Not sure what that could be. Yuck, 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 yuck. But, we will see. Ha ha ha. I'm so clever with my letter puns. Just kidding. I swear my jokes are better than that. Alright, let's blow up some fires. Got some of our health back since I was so bad at the envy fight at the end. I just, like, lost focus or something. I don't know. There's no real excuse, so let's continue onwards. I might consider going to the arcade, but, just because I have the luck foot, so me winning those machines is much more likely, and getting a key maybe, or a couple of keys so that I can open up that, golden chest might be worth some of my money. Then again, it also might be worth it to save up for a shop, but I have flying, so a lot of those hard-to-reach scents that happen in the caves and the depths, I'll be able to access, hopefully. So, you know, we're just gonna play it by ear, I guess. But I think after this, I will actually go to the arcade. I think that is a smart decision, just because of my items. Wow, I'm just taking the worst damage this run, like. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's just, you know, it's a hot day and I'm just kind of tired or whatever. I don't know. I had pho for dinner. I love pho. Have I mentioned that before? I feel like I might have. Health upgrade, definitely will not scoff at that. Let's go into our devil room and see what we can get. We can get the dead cat or technology 1, which I don't really want, so I'll re-roll that. Brimstone, you know, I gotta take it. I gotta take it, even though this is Alphabet Soup Run. I gotta take all the items that I'm allowed to, that I have an opportunity to get. So now I'm gonna go into the arcade and try and get at least one key so that I can oh, got my scent back. That's awesome. Try and get at least one key so that I can oh, I got these Scatole right away, so no more flies to bother me for the rest of the game. That's kind of cool. I really want keys though, so that way I can go to the shop in future floors and open up that golden chest right now in the short term. Although I'm down to 5 cents and I still have not won anything, so I think I'm just gonna bounce. Hopefully, you know, I didn't screw myself right there. But I have Brimstone now, which is good. Hopefully it doesn't frustrate you if you wanted me to struggle and die, but I feel like, you know, since the first run was such a struggle already, you might, you know, cut me some slack this time around. That was good of them, those, your friendly neighborhood, green asshole to, you know, blow up these, spirit rocks for me, or spirit rocks. The tinted rock for me. Get a pill. I'm not sure what this is, but I have the lucky foot, so it's good. Tears upgrade. That's great because I think it increases the it decreases the amount of time it takes for a brimstone shot to charge all the way. I'm pretty sure that's what that does when you have brimstone. So anyway, let's continue onwards here. Let's hope that he blows up that tinted rock for me because I don't want to use a bomb if I can help it. So actually, I will just sort of hang out here for a second. That's good enough. You know, since I don't have enough money to go to the shop, I might as well just open that right now. And I got Steven. Fantastic. That's just a flat damage upgrade. Oh, boop, 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 beep, boop. Okay, that, oh, there, okay. Okay, that was a little bit concerning, but, you know, I came out of that, pretty okay. Let's, blow up these, barrels to make quick work of these last two, spiders. Oh, shoot, I forgot to give myself a item at the beginning of this floor, so let's do that. So, I believe it's a C. Yeah, it is a C. So, I'm gonna skip the E, because I don't want to get Daddy's Love or Epic Fetus. I'd just be dumb. So, let's go to C. I can get Cardboard Box, Cat of Nine Tails, Charm of the Vampire, Chemical Peel, Chocolate Milk, Crack the Sky, Crystal Ball, a Cube of Meat, or Cupid's Arrow. I might do Crystal Ball, actually. Because none of these other ones seem that interesting to me. Let's see here. What is the C for the... Is there a the... There's the compass. So I could get the compass. I could also get the candle, the Celtic Cross, or the Common Cold to do poison damage. Oh my god. I think I'm going to do the compass, actually. Oh, I think I'm going to do the compass, because it's really good. Or I could get the candle, or crystal ball. Fuck it, I'm gonna do the compass. So that's an S at the end. So I got the High Priestess card, so I'm just going to use that on this boss fight right here, which is little mini Gertie Jr.'s. Mom's foot insta-killed him, so I'm okay with that. I move really slow, so a speed upgrade might be in order if I can somehow swing that somehow. More tears up and 2 more spirit hearts. Always a nice little addition to the family. Let's get the Emperor card so I don't lose that. You know, we can take a little bit of time to like clear a couple extra rooms, maybe find a secret room, though I'm not exactly sure about the prospect of finding that. I'll also only have a couple of bombs. A key, very useful, very good. Good, a golden poop. Golden poops give money. Although I don't know how easily brimstone clears golden poop. Oh, no, it should be fine. So there's a bunch of money for me, because, you know, it makes total sense that if a poop is made out of solid gold, it's actually pretty useful. You know, it's exactly what you want. Let's continue onwards. Blow up some asshole flies. The nice thing about those flies is once you have the fly love item, the poop, you, oh, I got a teleporter. That took me straight to the shop. I'm going to see if the secret room is down here. It is, in fact, so we're going to go down here. It's a slot machine. That is not what I wanted. Okay, so telepills are in the rotation. Tears up are in the rotation. Let's get this and drop down the next one. Let's go grab our Emperor card since we poured it away from it. So yeah, how are my odds right now? Pretty damn good, mostly because of that deal with the devil and not because of the actual alphabet soup part of this run. But, you know, I've gotten the compass, and I've gotten, which is really helpful in the end game. I've gotten flying, which is really good. I've gotten the lucky foot, which was my first item. So now we're on the 4th floor. So let's see. Our last item was the compass, which ended in an S. So let's go to the S's. So let's see here. That is, let's see here. Oh, let's start here. So that is sack of pennies. I could give myself Sacred Heart, but I don't think that actually matters anymore because I have Brimstone, so I can't cry anymore. Sacrificial Dagger, Sad Onion Scapular, Shoop de Whoop, Sister Maggie, Skatole, which I already have, Skeleton Key, which will give me 99 keys, Super Meat Boy Superfan, which is a all stats upgrade. Actually, it's a speed down. Speedball, which is a speed up, thinking about it. Spelunker Hat, Spider Bite, which is a sometimes your shots will slow enemies. Spider Butt, Spirit of the Night, Spoonbender, Squeezy, which I already have, Steam Cells, Stem Cells, Steven, Stigmata, Super Bandage. Super Bandage is like 2 Spirit Hearts and a health up, which is pretty good. Stigmata is damage up, health up, so I think I'm going to give myself that. I could give myself Spider Bite, though. That would be pretty useful. I think Spider Bite, it does work with Brimstone, right? You know what? I'm going to roll the dice with Spider Bite and give myself a slowing effect. And see if it does work, in fact. So this is really useful because the ability to slow enemies makes it way easier to kill them, because obviously if they move slower, they're bigger targets for a longer period of time, which you know, everyone enjoys being able to kill things better. Like I said, still need a speed upgrade because I move hella slow. It actually is frustrating for me because I like moving like at a pretty fast pace. Not like super fast, like that one run that I posted a couple runs ago where I played as where I random Judas and it was a vanilla run. The Fallen is fantastic. I've just been getting really lucky despite, you know, not despite, but you know, even with the alphabet soup part of the run, I'm getting incredibly lucky with my bosses. This is good because I'm way too slow to avoid the Fallen in conventional terms, so being able to slow my my enemies is really helpful. Oh god. That, I don't know how I could have avoided that, to be honest. Okay, good. He's dead. Yeah, I really need speed up. So I got the mark, which is fantastic. Let's go check out what's in our deal with the devil room. 2 guppy items that I'm not really interested in, and a quarter and bloodlust. Bloodlust sounds cool, but I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I gave myself an item at the beginning of this floor, and you know, I feel pretty okay, so I'm just going to drop down. So the last item that I gave myself was Curse of the Labyrinth. So I give myself 2 items. So I gave myself Spider Bite, and there's an E at the end, so I'm going to skip that and go to the T of Bite. And let's see here. So now I get a new T item, so I might give myself the, I don't know, I might give myself, oh my god, I don't really have a whole lot of good options anymore, because T is actually not that good of a, I could give myself the map. Oh, right, I need to plan ahead, too, because if I give myself the map, then I have to get a P item. And I don't know what's a P item. I could give myself Polyphemus. Alright, doing it. You know, gotta be as strategic as possible. So I'm gonna give myself, treasure map. Then I'm gonna give myself Polyphemus and be an unstoppable killing force. And, I am totally okay with that. So now, I'm just going to be fucking beautifully high damage. Because Polyphemus is absurd in how much it increases your damage with Mom's Knife or Brimstone or any such item. And also, I think, substantially increase the amount of charge time it takes for me to fire a shot, which is, you know, okay. Pills, luck up, which is okay, I guess, but not that great. Let's go to our secret room and see what's in there, since now we have the map and we can see it. I'm insta-giving everything in my sight, which is beautiful. I love it. I want some money so that I can go to the shop. Thank God I got the map. And, you know, I will one-shot greed if that is any indication of how strong I am. Pretty much winning, I feel like it's gonna happen this run, which I'm okay with since I died so embarrassingly on the first one. You know, but that's sort of the way Alphabet Soup runs work, and, you know, if you were expecting me to just like struggle, you were, you know, wrong challenge run to watch. But I promise you that I will do more challenge runs that will, be just obscenely difficult for me. Like real challenge runs, and not like fun novelty challenge runs that aren't actually necessarily that difficult. Although, you know, the first one was kind of shitty. The first one I did on camera that I died in. Not as cool as it could have been. So now I have enough money to go in the shop, and we get the coin purse, which I will re-roll. Oh, the ladder. Totally not worth it, but the nice thing is that there's all these rooms that I can go in and just sort of use to recharge my, oh, I took damage there. I didn't want to, but I don't really care that much. Telepills, not interested. I want to save the Emperor card, and I don't want to teleport into some room that would fuck me over. And, okay, now our D6 is charged again, so what do I want? Hopefully something that makes our spacebar item better, so that way when I exchange it out for something later. Trinket. More trinket room is all out. Excuse me. Woo! That fuzz coming back to bite me in the ass, I guess. Pho and frozen yogurt that I got today for dinner and dessert. But anyway, so as I was saying, the, what was I saying? Well, I forgot what I was saying, so it must not have been that important. So, you know, whatever. Let's kill these guys real quick, like. We need to go to our boss, which is incredibly far away. We have the luck foot. I'll play this a couple times. Why the hell not? I'm here. Didn't get anything, which is a little surprising to me. We're going to open this up because, you know, why the hell not? Blow up some vagina lasers. Like that. Blow up some super leapers. Or super pajama bottoms. Although now they look a little less like pajama pants and more like, I don't know, something not pajama pants. Took a whole heart of damage right there. Not super thrilled about that, but my damage is really, really high because I have a broken item combo of Brimstone and Polyphemus. So, you know, I'm not too concerned. Although, you know, that being said, I still need to be careful and make sure that I get enough health. Because I'm running on 4 permanent hearts and 2 temporary spirit hearts. Not exactly the, you know, the most longest lasting damage set that I could have. If I could somehow manage to like swing Guppy's Paw and get a shit ton of spirit hearts, that would be kind of cool. Book of Revelations, replenish the spirit hearts. I'm gonna take it over the dice because you know, I want it, and I'm going to make sure I just get the Book of Shadows out of the rotation there. So Book of Revelations, I don't really need to re-roll boss items, so you know. This is, I'm totally okay with this. And those big flies, they still do damage to me, but they fly way slower because I have the Skatole, like, Fly Love head. So even though they still do damage to me, they move much slower and they're much easier targets because of the items that I have. or rather the item that I have that helps me deal with that sort of thing. Wow, that was so terrible. Just some really awful damage right now. Mostly due to the fact that Polyphemus plus Brimstone is an incredibly large, not large, a long time to shoot. Holy shit, I one-shot Chubb. That is fucking awesome. So, you know, maybe I probably shouldn't whine about, any of my circumstances, because I can one-shot, bosses. Let's blow him up, get a Spirit Heart, charge up this shot, go to the next, room, and we're gonna fight Monstro 2. Wow, that was, pretty big damage right there. Oh, God. Alright, and he's dead. Stem cells, more HP upgrade, which is fantastic for me, exactly what I want. Now we're going to go into the mob boss fight. I'm not too concerned about this because, as you can see, I do a shit ton of damage to mob. I got shot speed, which is totally useless, and I got the Polaroid. Because of the trinket space, I do have room for one more trinket, which is really useful. So with the mapping compass, I know exactly where I want to go. Was that worth my, my key? Probably not, but that's okay. What do we have in here? Some money that we can't use. You know, not that I really need any more items. I mean, I guess health is, at this point, the only thing that if I were to get more of. Or speed, also. Speed, also totally worth it if I get... Wow, I keep thinking that I have, this shot charged when I actually totally do not. So gotta just wait for the, flash. And, oh! Triple kill right there, and let's go straight for the boss. There's no need to dawdle and waste time when I could be owning noobs like this. Oh wow, what hit me? I was standing over that rock. I don't know how that hit me, but you know, maybe the hitbox is kind of weird like that. That's okay though. I am running dangerously low on Spirit Hearts, which is you know, a bit of a concern. I was hoping that would be a pretty fly, but it was not. Because a pretty fly would help me out. It would prevent me from taking more damage. Red heart, not as useful. This is still not like, you know, a done deal by any stretch because of the fact that I have so little health and I have been unable to get like a Guppy's Paw or something like that to give myself Polaroid invincibility. If I were to somehow get Polaroid invincibility this run, I'd pretty much be an unstoppable destruction machine. As it is now, I'm still taking stupid damage and I'm losing a whole heart at a time for it, so, you know, anything is possible. I can still die even with, like, the most broken offensive items, ever. You know, this particular boss, not too concerned with, because I can just sort of hover over here and then, annihilate him as I make a sweeping, you know, sort of pass through with my laser beam of doom. So, let's see here. We get another health upgrade, a Spirit Heart, a Deal with the Devil that gives us... Oh, I really want Guppy's Paw, but it is, I'm forgetting to give myself items on the, on this floor, so I need to give myself an item. Let's see here. This is, Polyphemus, so that's another S item. Oh, shit, I gave myself another Polyphemus. Is that... Does that stack twice? I sure hope not. I accidentally did that. That was not intentional. I swear. So now I need to go to the S's, so let's get myself, I can't give myself Guppy's Paw, so I guess I'll give myself Speedball because I need to move faster. Now I move like a normal person. I wish I could take Guppy's Paw, but I can't, sadly. And so I just have to go to the next floor now. So I gave myself a Speedball, which is an L at the end. So now I need to go to the L's and give myself, let's see here, I have Lemon Mishap, Little Chubby, Little Chad, Little Gish, Little Steve, Loki's Horns, Lord of the Pit, Lucky Foot, which I already have, Lump of Coal, Lunch, and I think that's everything. Maybe there's a the L something. The ladder. Wow, so that's some really shitty stuff. I guess that really just leaves me with, lunch to give myself an extra health. Even though I've already gotten lunch, before. I hope that extra Polyphemus didn't accidentally stack. If it did, I'm incredibly sorry. But at this point, like, I'm two-shotting a lot of bosses, so, you know, I don't think it'll make a huge difference, but, you know, I will... Ooh, you know, I will take that, and then we will just go straight to the, boss room this way. Might not have been the smartest idea, but, I'm okay with this. Oh, good. I'm already at the, permanent bomb state. So, as long as I can get one more hit off, And, you know, see there, we are good. So now we'll get an extra HP upgrade. Maybe not the wisest use of the Emperor card. Like, I could have saved it till now and skipped a lot of these rooms, but I'm not too concerned. Dad's Key, pretty stupid. Like, not that good. I will take Book of Revelations instead. And let's not get stuck there. And let's continue onwards. One thing that I will say about Mom's Knife that is way better than Brimstone is that you don't have to charge it as long when you're comboing with, like, Polyphemus. Like, right now, it's kind of... Oh, God, that was terrible. It's a little absurd how long I have to charge my shots before I can actually do anything with them. Lover's card will be useful. It'll heal me for 2 red hearts once I get there. This is a Tears Up, which is great, because that'll hopefully decrease the amount of time it takes for me to have to do this. I one-shot you, you sucker. Let's go in here. It's just a normal chest. I'm not really interested. Let's continue onwards, and, you know, these asshole, worms with the flies that explode. No fun, but no match for Brimstone, even without Polyphemus. I one-shot those guys. I'm not too worried. This run will be really quick. You know, maybe I just planned out my, oh, I do so much damage to, poor little Isaac here. Maybe I just planned out my items really well. I guess I could have given myself Epic Fetus since I kept getting like, items that end with E's. You know, with this kind of alphabet soup run, it was probably inevitable that I made myself broken just because of the fact that I have the choice with my items. So, you know, it was fun for me, that's for sure. And if you have a problem with me having fun, then I guess I'm sorry. Let's see here. So far, we've gotten some really stupid items. Not that great, any of them. So, oh, need to pop this. This poop, by the way, will burn me and totally do damage to me. It's actually pretty stupid, if you ask me, that it does that. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Victory is all but guaranteed at this point. Let's kill Wrath last, so maybe I can get, like, a bomb upgrade. Nope, all I got were these 2 little bombs here. And, so far, so good. Straight shot to the boss was not that difficult. I one-shot these guys. This is not going to be challenging even a little bit. Sorry for the boring finish, I guess, since it was not much of a challenge at all for a so-called challenge run. But, you know, the first one kind of sucked, so maybe that makes up for it. I'm not sure if it does, to be perfectly honest with you. But, you know, in any case, I had a lot of fun, so, you know, it's fun being overpowered every once in a while. You don't get to do it very often. So thanks for watching another challenge run, everyone, even though this one was substantially easier than the virus, like, bowling ball one that I tried to do last time. So, you know, thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you next time with more Binding of Isaac, Grimrock, and that sort of thing. So, thank you for watching.